Today I will explain. In the beginning of the 2004 movie Anaconda Part 2, we are shown two hunters and a lion, and out of fear of the lion, the hunter jumps into the water, and then something pulls him down from the water, and then from here the scene changes. Here we see a man who had taken money from some investors. He is in a meeting. He had taken this money because he would discover something different, but everyone questions him that he has not done anything. If you don't invent or discover something, then everyone tells him to return our money to us. If you can't do this, then stop your research here, and we're not going to give you any more money. Then the man says, wait a little, I have a flower discovered whose name is Blood Orchid. By using this flower, a person can remain young forever, and he also tells them the location where this flower is found. This place was an island, and these people set out to go there. And they also have an assistant with them, whose name was Sam. These people are told that the weather is very rainy. That is, it is going to rain. So these people's boat is also not advanced enough to go in this rainy season. They contact a boy Bill, whose boat was very good and it could take them there in this season. So Bill charges them a lot of money, but the researcher had to do anything to bring the blood cheap plant. So he agreed. When he goes, he takes some people from his team and sets out on his journey. As the night approaches, the rainstorm increases considerably. Bill becomes very upset due to this, and he goes and talks to them. Bill says that how can we move forward in this stormy rain? Then one of the researchers says that somehow you can move ahead and take more money from us because we cannot go back. So somehow you can take us there. Of course, he has to accept this because he had already taken so much money. Now how can he go back? Then he starts moving forward. As soon as the morning starts coming, his boat also starts deteriorating and his boat is not able to move. Now they had reached a place from where the river was flowing. That is, their boat was also flowing along with it. The same thing happened as they feared. The boat falls down from there and was completely broken due to this. Their belongings had also been scattered. The belongings that belonged to the researcher and Bill had also been scattered and broken. All these people get very upset because of this and come and sit on the shore. But Bill says not to worry. Here is one of my there is a friend who can help us. Similarly, when Bill contacts his friend agrees, but he says that I will charge and will take you where you want to go in 10 hours, but that meant to reach even here. They had to go through some dirty path. There was a lot of water collected here. These people started passing through there. Bill also had a stomach, that is, a monkey. He climbs the tree out of fear, that is, he had felt the danger. Then we see that the person who is last among these people gets pulled into the water by something, and within no time the poor guy gets killed. This thing was nothing but a very big anaconda. All these people run away scared and sit at one place. Bill says that we should immediately reach the place where my friend is waiting, but some people say that we should leave this place because the place is very dangerous, but the researcher's man says that we will not leave without taking a blood test. Then they start moving forward. Then Bill notices that one of the men had something on his bag which was leeches, which was drinking his blood. Then Bill separates the leeches from his body. When this man starts wearing his shoes, there is a spider in them, and Bill's partner stops him, and he tells him that if you wear these shoes, if you had taken it, this spider would have bitten you and you would have died. The researcher's partner keeps it with him for some experiment or to show people that look, I have brought a poison spider. Then the scene shifts to the other side and we see Bill's partner. It is shown that the one who was about to take people there, then he sees that some sound is coming from the water, and there was no anaconda in the water. Anaconda kills Bill's companion badly and his boat also gets destroyed in there. There is a huge explosion. Bill is standing from a distance watching all this, and he understands what has happened there. When all the people reach there, the boat is destroyed and Bill's companion had also been killed. That is, the last hobby was now over. These people pick up some things from the destroyed boat which were in good condition, and then they start moving forward. Bill's companion tells them that there is a tribe being this. Maybe they were able to help us a bit, but when they reach there they don't see anything except dances, and there they see a dead anaconda. Maybe people have stopped living here because of these anacondas. Bill says that now whatever we have to do, we will have to do it ourselves. Why don't we make a bird for ourselves? Then the researcher's friend sees a blood orchid flower growing there, and he calls everyone and shows it to them too and says, let me know. He asked why the anacondas here are so long and so strong. Maybe they eat blood and its flowers. So now he tells everyone that there must be more such flowers here. We should search for them. Then everyone else says that there must be flowers, but more than that. There will be anacondas here, and you want us all to be killed, but he forces them all. Then together they start building a boat. Only then we are shown that the researcher looks at his partner's bag. This bag contains all the stuff. What happens is that he got it from Bill's partner's boat. When he checks all this stuff, he finds a phone from there, so he doubts that his partner had told him about this phone. Otherwise he would have given it to him. Asks that when you had phone and we could have called someone for help, then why didn't you tell? And why didn't you contact? Then he says, yes, I could have contacted and I didn't, but what do you want us to help? Those people would call for help, and if we would go away from here, then who would look for the flowers? I did all this for you, but the researcher says that our lives are more valuable than money and flowers. You did this very wrong, but later the researcher's friend was blamed for it. He gets angry and the spider he had caught releases it on him, and the spider bites him and something starts happening to him. All these people were about to leave from here, but the researcher had not reached yet. So his assistant Sam goes to call him, but when she reaches there, she sees that he is paralyzed. She gets angry and asks them who put him in such a condition. After some time, Anaconda comes there and swallows the researcher. Now the poor researcher is killed. Sam said that we can't even make a new board now because we don't have any luggage. We go towards that path through the forest because that old boy had gone there to collect flour. That old boy starts contacting his team that our boat had fallen down, after which I did not see anyone. And perhaps I am the only survivor because he wanted to reach that floor alone and take blood and cheat flowers from there and contact his team and get all the credit alone. Meanwhile, Anaconda attacks him, pulls him underwater, and other people are going, and Anaconda also comes there and starts attacking them. When he moves towards Sam, Sam cuts his head. Mengele was bigger than Anaconda. Another anaconda comes there and catches one of the men. He is about to let go when Bill sees this and hits the anaconda on the head, due to which the anaconda dies and he kills the man. He leaves. This was also a miracle. Otherwise this man would have been killed by the anaconda. That bad boy also somehow manages to reach the place where there were many Blood Orchid floats. The rest of the people also reached there through the forest, and all these people were going to go back using that bad boy's boat. That bad boy feels that someone has come here. He points the gun at them. He hits Bill on the head and makes him unconscious, and the rest pointing gun at everyone. He asks them to come with him. The bad boy points gun at Sam and tells him to do as I tell you from Anaconda. You will leave from here and he will give blood and cheat flour. You will put it in the bag. That is, he was not taking the risk of his life. He was putting Sam in the box. Sam goes there and starts plucking flowers and starts filling the bag. Then the tree starts breaking from there. Then Sam backs the bad boy. When he is thrown aside, Bill also regains consciousness and starts attacking the bad boy, and then the bag falls down from his hand and a spider arm comes out of the bag and bites the bad boy and he becomes paralyzed. Looks and then falls down. Anaconda had taken us with him forever due to breakdown. Sam also falls into the water, but Anaconda's attention was towards that bad boy, so he doesn't even say anything to Sam, but Anaconda's attention gets towards Sam, but one of his companions pours fuel in the Anaconda's mouth and sets it on fire, due to which there is a huge blast. Due to the huge blast, all the mud cracks. They start coming and the whole soil starts sinking down, due to which the anacondas get entangled in it. That is, all the anacondas were killed. These people were on the upper side, so these people take a boat and leave from there. These people were now safe because no one anaconda was not left. These people think that whatever happens, we will have courage and go to our homes. With this, Anaconda Part 2 also ends.